Okay, we just got two mystery packages from Intel HQ, and I have like a pretty good guess what's inside these packages. So these are Intel's all new Arc Alchemist GPUs, guys, desktop grade GPUs that the brand has been, talking about recently. There's been a lot of hype going on, and they're finally in the house. And let me tell you, this is something exclusive, guys, a very special unboxing happening on our channel, because these are like limited edition GPUs. You can't get your hands on them in the market or anywhere else. So that definitely deserves like a like and subscribe. Make sure to do that. And let me tell you guys, I am like honestly super excited because this is Intel's first desktop GPU that we'll be unboxing and checking out. And we've got both the variants over here. Two boxes are there. One of them is 750 and the other one is 770, guys. It's bigger brother. And basically the A750, Arc A750, was targeted for like 1080p gaming, and its bigger brother was targeted for like 1440p gaming. And these are like a direct competitor to Nvidia's RTX 3060 and offer like better performance at a much more less price tag than that, guys. So I'm like quite curious to see what these can actually do in the real world. So we'll be talking about all of these in this video, guys. Architecture, specs, basically what Intel is offering for their price tag. And without wasting any more time, let's get started with the video. So our brand new Intel Arc GPUs came in this sort of box packaging, very simple packaging, as you can see, nothing mentioned on it, just says 750 to the left side, and the other package mentions 770. So these are the two models Intel HQ has sent us. So let's get started with the unboxing. Wait a second, what is this? Oh my god, look at that. Looks vibrant and colorful on the inside, says let's play, and as soon as you open it, we've got a brand new Intel Arc GPU, guys. Look at this. This is the Arc A750, and that's it. There was nothing else in the package. And look at the whole finishing, guys. They went with their signature blue finish on the box and looks lovely. You just have the Intel Arc branding over here, and the model we'll be checking out first today is A750. So as you might have already know, A750 is like a direct competitor to Nvidia's RTX 3060. We'll be talking about the specs and configuration in a moment, just wait a second. And at the back you got like a minimum specifications required to run this GPU, and says this card was made in Malaysia. On opening the package, we've got the brand new GPU at the top, followed by some paperwork. What is this? It says this was strictly an engineering sample made for like internal lab testing. Now come on, guys, I've told you, right? This is like a secret GPU from Intel sent directly from HQ only for like media and reviewers. So it's like a special limited edition GPU. You people still can't get your hands on this as of now. So along with that, you also have some paperwork at the top side that says let's play, and basically it's like a thank you note for choosing Intel Arc graphics. You also have a tiny Arc graphics sticker inside. That is so cool. Keeping all of that aside, guys, now let's finally get my hands on the GPU and show you how this thing looks like. Oh my god, absolutely beautiful, guys. Look at this complete matte black design GPU. And looks like that is it. These are all the stuff we got in the package. So now let's finally have a first look and talk about the design and build quality. And first of all, I have to say, holy moly, I can't believe I actually got my hands on this beautiful GPU from Intel. Look at this complete matte black design. People who love like minimalistic and clean PC builds, you are gonna love this design. It's got like a full matte black finish and also doesn't attract any sort of fingerprints. And the shroud also has like a screwless design with two dual axial tech fans, 15 blade design, very good build quality, I can say. Nothing mentioned on it, just Intel Arc mentioned on the side, followed by chrome trims everywhere. And thickness of the GPU is also very reasonable. Looks like a dual slot design GPU, followed by some power connectors over here. You have one 8-pin power connector, one 6-pin power connector, and a little bit of heatsink exposed as well. Heatsink is also like matte black powder coated to match the overall theme, and that's it. On the bottom you have the PCI Gen 4 connector, and it says this is an engineering sample, not for sale or lease, as I've told you during the unboxing only, guys. And here's how the back plate of the GPU looks like. Look at that. Such a clean and minimalistic look, has like a radial sort of pattern, and just says Arc A750 limited edition GPU. And I haven't told you about the length of the GPU, right? I think it's somewhere around 10.5 inches, so pretty much fits in almost all the cases, guys. And look at this, even the GPU bracket has like a stealth black design to match the overall theme. You've got 4 connectivity ports, 3 of them are display ports and 1 is a HDMI port. So that is it, our first look and complete overview on the design and build quality part. Now let's let's also unbox and check out the second GPU as well. So this is Intel's A770, the bigger brother of A750, and packs slightly higher powerful specs, I'd say. Same packaging, guys. Let me just quickly unbox it and show you. Opening it says let's play, followed by the main actual packaging of the Arc 770 GPU. Let's get started with the unboxing. You've got some paperwork over here, just make sure to read all of these. And now let's get our hands on the Arc A770 GPU as well. Okay, both the GPUs look very identical from my initial impressions, but these do have subtle differences. We'll talk about them in a moment. What I'll do is I'll put both of these GPUs side by side and talk about the differences. And you also have a tiny accessory box. Now I wonder what's inside this thing. Let me just quickly open it and show you. Okay, you just have a cable. Acha, must be for the RGB lighting. Looks like the bigger brother A770 also has RGB lighting on it. So there you go, boys. We are completely done with the unboxing. Both the GPUs are on our desk. We've got A770 on the left and A750 on the right. Now, initial impressions, guys, you might think both of these GPUs are very identical. But no, there is so much of difference over here, both in terms of looks as well as hardware, guys. So first thing I have to say is A750 doesn't have any sort of RGB lighting. It just has like chrome trims and chamfered edges everywhere. But on the A770, if you can see, it's got like diffused RGB LED strips everywhere. It's got a 4-zone RGB lighting, and even the fans on it are RGB backlit. So you'll get to know all of these differences once we power on the GPU and have a look. Now, physically speaking, both A750 and 770 have same dimensions. Both of them are 10.5 inches. Both of them have a dual slot design. But coming to the hardware and specs, now here comes a big difference. So let's talk about that. Based on TSMC 6nm process, and they're basically like ACM G10 GPUs, guys. And if you talk about the specifications, first let's talk about the A750. The Arc A750 has 28 Xe cores and 448 XMX engines. It's got like 7 render slices and also has ray tracing support with the units of around 28 on board. And if you talk about the memory, it's got like 8 gigs of GDDR6 memory at 16 Gbps, and the memory is clocked at 2050 MHz, and the overall TGP rated over here is 225 watts. Now coming over to the Intel Arc A770, the bigger brother of A750, this one has like 32 Xe cores followed by 512 XMX engines, and the render slices over here are 8 followed by 32 ray tracing units. So basically the 770 is targeted for smooth 1440p gaming, whereas its younger brother the 750 was made for 1080p gaming. This one has like 16 gigs of GDDR6 memory at 17.5 Gbps, and the memory is clocked at like 2100 MHz. So definitely huge upgrade compared to A750. Well, that's it, our first look and impressions at Intel's all new Arc Alchemist GPUs, both the A750 and A770. They definitely look nice in this beautiful stealthy black finish, but we'll have to see if the performance is also as good as their looks. So guys, we'll definitely be doing a lot of benchmarks and testings. In my next video, I'll actually build like a dedicated PC build featuring Intel's Arc GPU platform, and we'll do lots of benchmarks, testings, gameplays, and we'll see where does it stand in real world competition. As I've told you, these GPUs are like targeted and direct competitor to Nvidia's RTX 3060, because Intel wants to like bring back that balance in terms of performance and price. So they did give us some benchmarks, and they showed that the Intel Arc A750 is almost like 53%. It offers 53% better performance per dollar compared to the 3060, and the A770 offers almost like 42% better performance per dollar compared to the 3060. But again, these are numbers given by them. We'll have to test it out practically, guys. So what I'll do is, after building the PC, we'll also put like a direct comparison between these GPUs and the 3060 and see which one offers like best performance compared to the pricing. And also talking about the pricing, we still don't know about the exact Indian pricing details, but if you talk about the US pricing, the A750 is going to be priced around 23,000 rupees in the US. So in India, I am expecting it might be somewhere around like maybe 26,000 compared to 3060, which is around like 29 or 30,000 rupees right now in the Indian market. And the A770 is going to be priced around like 26,000 rupees in US market. So in India, it might be somewhere around like maybe 29 or 30,000 rupees, guys. So yeah, that was about the pricing details. I'll keep you posted about the exact pricing details once they're announced for the Indian market in the description box below. You'll have to stay tuned for that. Apart from that, if you people have any sort of questions, doubts, or if you want me to do any particular game benchmarks and testings on these particular GPUs, let me know and share your thoughts in the comment section down below. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching these brand new limited edition Intel Arc Alchemist GPUs on our channel. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel for more such awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.